Hi, I'm Anna, and this is the R5 Leather Workshop, where today we're going to be talking about the best places to buy your leather and all of your leather supplies and tools. We're going to be discussing both pros and cons of these places. Now, in some cases, the cons are more my own personal opinions and may not be a con for you. In other cases, they are more objective. So just be aware of that. In many cases, these are also my opinions and the stores that I have personally fallen in love with and the reasons why. One of the first places to buy leather is Tandy Leather. There's several reasons I particularly like this store. It's a one-stop shop. They literally have everything. They have leather in both chrome tan and veg tan, tons of different colors, many options. They also are going to have all the hardware and all the tools that you need. In fact, many of the tools that I have bought have come from Tandy Leather and they have worked out fabulously, and I've never really had any problems with them. Second of all, they tend to be much cheaper. So if you're just starting out, they do tend to have sales quite a lot, but also just the leather itself is at a cheaper price point. And that is just a super helpful thing when starting out because it's already an expensive hobby, and to be able to get leather at a little bit cheaper price is just such a bonus. The other huge bonus, and why I particularly liked them a lot when I started, was that there are storefronts spread out all over the United States. I'm lucky enough to have one about 30 minutes from me, and it was so helpful when I was first getting started, or even before I ever bought anything, to walk into the store and touch the leather and look at the leather and ask the owner questions, and it was just the most helpful thing ever. I got to look at tools, I got to look at hardware and what they offered. So it really is a great place, especially if you do have one locally. I would highly recommend, if you're just starting out, walking into a Tandy Leather and taking a look at what is there. Even if you don't buy anything, it's just such a great opportunity to talk to people and ask them questions. Here are a few of the cons that I personally see with Tandy Leather. Although it's a pro that they're cheaper, they also seem to have a little bit lower quality leather. Now, this is not to say it's not full grain or top grain leather. It is all that, but the way that they are tanned is tanned in a cheaper manner. They do tend to have primarily chrome tans, which are a cheaper leather, but even their veg tans, for some reason, somehow just feel cheaper. And I don't really know exactly what that is. It might just be the process in which they tan them or how they tan them, because there are multiple ways to veg tan leather and chrome tan leather. The other thing is their hardware is a little bit of lower quality. Later, I'll discuss a little bit better quality hardware shop, but it's not the worst, and I've used it on many occasions and haven't had too many problems with it. The other con I see with Tandy is when looking on their website, they don't always label the tannage. They don't always label whether it is a full grain or a top grain, and they don't always label whether it is a veg tan or a chrome tan or a mixed tannage. A mixed tannage is when they use both chrome tan and veg tan techniques. The other thing to point out about Tandy is their shipping policy, which I think is super important when talking about leather, which can be heavy and be in kind of big items. Tandy's shipping policy is free shipping with anything over $149, with minor exceptions being any large, super large and heavy items. From what I could tell from the website, that is typically going to be your large machinery, your die presses, and your sewing machines, which can be in the thousands of pounds. The next one is Weaver Leather Supply, and they are also a great source, especially when starting out, as they do carry leather in various price ranges from their own in-store brand and some more well-known tanneries like Herman Oak that they offer, which now gives you a wide price range of pieces that you can find. They have a little bit cheaper priced leather, but they also have very high quality, very expensive leather, and that's really nice to have your options there. They also have a wide variety of hardware, and they also have a large variety of tools. I purchased many of my early tools from them early on as well. My first pound board came from them, my awl And my wing dividers are all from Weaver Leather Supply. The other great thing about Weaver is if you sign up for their email or follow them on social media, you find that they have weekly flash sales. And this is a great opportunity to get pieces even cheaper. They tend to have leather and tools available. Sometimes the flash sale leather isn't in multiple colors. You're forced to stick within a single color, but it might mean you get a really nice piece of leather for a much cheaper price. The other pro of Weaver is that they have a large amount of machines as well. They don't tend to carry the large sewing machines like Tandy does, but they do have other machines that might be helpful, and those things hold up and they're just really long lasting and known for their really heavy duty quality. Some of the cons I would say about Weaver is their hardware is very Western. They also have Weaver is also a brand that makes horse tack and things needed for people who are into riding, and as a result they do tend to have a more Western flair to all their hardware. If you're into that and that's what you're looking to do, you may not find that to be a con. I personally tend to like more simplistic designs, and so I don't buy hardware from them pretty much ever. The other downside is they don't have a store to go visit. They have a single flagship store and that's it. So you have to kind of make guesses buying online to see if that's really what you want. And then their shipping policy. Weaver Leather Supply's shipping policy is free shipping over $150, and there were no exceptions that I personally could see that I was able to find on their website. If there are exceptions, they were not visible on their website. The next one is Buckle Guy, and this is one of my biggest go-tos for hardware. They have the absolute best hardware that I have ever found. They have bulk discounts with anything over purchasing 10 or more of a single item, which is really helpful. It's not a huge discount, but it does help. They are a one-stop shop. They literally have everything. They have the best selection of items. If you are looking for a leather tool, a leather hardware, or just leather itself, they have probably got it. I've always been amazed by how much product that they have on their website. They also have really reasonable prices. I find, again, they do give bulk discounts for their hardware as you purchase more pieces, which is super nice. They also have a wide range and prices in their leather. They have their own in-store brand called Newberry Leathers, which is what I started with when I first started. Super high quality stuff, super nice, and they're at very good prices for that leather. But they also have some really well-known names in the business as well, like Wicket and Craig and Horween, that you can also purchase through them. So they have just a fabulous selection of leather as well. They also have a really good rewards program. So as you make purchases, they have a lot of little bonus things you can buy. A lot of tools that maybe I wouldn't have bought or paid money for, I have gotten through their rewards program because I was like, oh, I want that, but I don't know that it's useful or I might need it. And it's been a really good opportunity for me to try things that maybe I wouldn't have bought. So I do really love their rewards program. A couple of the cons I have with Buckle Guy is they don't offer any sewing machines. They offer only stuff for hand stitching. So if you're looking for a sewing machine, you're gonna need to go look at like Tandy Leather for that. Their huge selection can actually be a little bit overwhelming. Sometimes you're looking for something and you just can't find it because their site has so many products. And so that would kind of be one of my cons, just pure overwhelming to look at their sheer volume of supplies. And the other downside is they don't seem to have sales. They do have closeout items from time to time, closeout leather, but they seem to be few and far between, and so they really just don't have a lot of sales. And that to me is kind of a downside, whereas both Tandy and Weaver, who we've already discussed, do seem to have sales, or at least flash sales on single items at really good prices. And then next is their shipping policy. Their shipping is free shipping over $100, anything over $100, which is really helpful because you don't have to purchase as much to get the free shipping. The downside of their shipping policy is anything that is large or very heavy does not qualify for their free shipping. You will need to pay shipping for that. A good example of this is if you buy leather sides or leather shoulders, they do not qualify, and the shipping is kind of expensive in my opinion, considering that both Tandy and Weaver do offer free shipping on those sides. I hope you found the information about these 3 leather craft stores to be helpful. Next week we'll discuss 3 more leather craft stores where you can buy supplies and leather for your leather business or hobby.